"I love you to the moon and back," is a common phrase used by couples to express their love for each other. It's a beautiful and poetic expression of deep affection, and it conveys a sense of the vastness and infinity of love. In this article, we will explore what it means to love someone to the moon and back and what it takes to sustain such a love. To start with, when we say, "I love you to the moon and back," we are saying that our love for the other person is immense and boundless. The moon is a symbol of distance and vastness, and to love someone to the moon and back means that we love them beyond measure. It's a declaration of the intensity and depth of our love, and it communicates that we would go to any length to make them happy. Furthermore, the phrase, "I love you to the moon and back," conveys a sense of the enduring nature of love. The moon has been a constant presence in the sky for as long as humans have existed, and it will continue to be there long after we're gone. Loving someone to the moon and back is a way of saying that our love for them is not fleeting or temporary, but rather something that will endure through time and space. At the same time, loving someone to the moon and back requires effort and commitment. Love is not just a feeling, it's a choice that we make every day. To love someone to the moon and back, we need to show up for them, be there for them, and support them through thick and thin. It takes dedication and hard work to sustain a love that is as vast and deep as the distance between the earth and the moon. Moreover, loving someone to the moon and back means that we accept them for who they are, with all their flaws and imperfections. It means that we see them as they truly are, not as we wish them to be. To love someone to the moon and back, we need to be willing to embrace their quirks, their weaknesses, and their strengths, and love them all the same. Additionally, loving someone to the moon and back requires trust and vulnerability. We need to be able to trust the other person with our hearts, our hopes, and our fears. We need to be willing to be vulnerable with them, to open up and share our deepest thoughts and feelings. Only then can we truly connect with them on a deep and meaningful level. Furthermore, loving someone to the moon and back means that we are willing to make sacrifices for them. It means putting their needs before our own and doing whatever it takes to make them happy. It means being selfless and giving, even when it's hard. Moreover, loving someone to the moon and back means that we are willing to forgive them when they make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and no one is perfect. To love someone to the moon and back, we need to be able to forgive them when they mess up and move past it. We need to be able to let go of grudges and resentment and focus on the love that binds us together. Additionally, loving someone to the moon and back means that we celebrate their victories and support them through their failures. It means being there for them when they need us the most and cheering them on when they achieve their goals. It means being a constant source of support and encouragement. Furthermore, loving someone to the moon and back requires patience and understanding. We need to be patient with our partner's quirks and idiosyncrasies and understand that they are not always going to be perfect. We need to be willing to give them space when they need it and be understanding when they are going through a tough time. Lastly, loving someone to the moon and back